Yeah, so it's the Sunday morning stretch, and I'm gonna get in a position where you can see me. Right, so we're gonna start on the floor today, okay? Hopefully everyone can see me okay. We're gonna start like this. So you're gonna get one leg back, so it's gonna be at a 90-degree angle, so I'll go like that. 90-degree angle. Someone wants to come in. Always the way. Right then. So we're gonna get the leg at a 90-degree angle, and then the forward leg is gonna get a Hi dear, hi. We're just starting. Thanks for coming.
Sorry.
Right, okay, so we're gonna go with 90-degree angle. Okay. Can everyone still see me? Can everyone still see me? Because I got thrown out. Okay, awesome. Right then, so everyone on Instagram, everyone on the Zoom, we are now in a 90-degree angle. So we are now 90 on the leg that's behind us, and we are 90 on the leg that is in front of us. So now we are performing the 90-90 stretch. So the idea is to keep your body quite upright. So you don't want to kind of flop it down. Keep your body quite upright, so your spine is kind of twisting at the bottom and going to like an S bend, and you want to kind of feel that. You want to feel the hips on the leg that is behind you, and you want to get like an opening in front of you. And what we want to be doing is breathing in through our nose as normal. So the hand behind is now supporting you. I was going to show it, but then I'd collapse. So the hand behind you is supporting you. Try and support yourself quite upright, tall, and then breathe in through the nose. As always, expand that belly. Make sure that your shoulders are not being lifted up as you breathe in. So we want to breathe in through the center. Breathe in through the center. And one of the best ways to be aware of that is your belly protruding, and you're focusing your mind on your shoulders, staying natural, neutral, just platonic, just there. So we take that deep breath in through the nose, expand that belly, and then breathe out from the mouth. As we breathe out from the mouth, what we're going to try and do is get a deeper stretch on the leg that is bent behind us. So we're going to take a deep breath in through the nose, expand the belly, and then blow out the air through the mouth. And then as we blow the air out through the mouth, we're going to kind of readjust our hips, so we're coming forward at an angle. That's the best way that I can describe it. And just breathe as normal. Breathe as normal. And then what we are going to do here, still in that same position, okay? The leading foot is going to bend more in, like proper in, okay? So now you don't have 90-degree no more. It's gone more further in, like 70-degree. And what we're going to do now is get the arm over the knee. So now your whole body is over your leg, okay? Get your whole body over your leg. And you can grab your foot that's in front of you, and pull yourself to your leg. And now you're performing a pigeon stretch, a pigeon pose, or something similar to that. It's not an actual ideal pigeon, but it's going towards that pigeon position. And we're going to again take that deep breath through the nose, expand that belly, and then we're going to breathe out through the mouth. Dr. Rick. Breathe out through the mouth. And as we're breathing out, we're going to try and get closer. Try and get closer to the leg. Get your upper body flush, merged, morphed into your lower body. Opening up that lower back. And while we are there, we're going to slightly come up, and our leg now, the bent leg, is now going to come directly opposite the other leg. So they're kind of in the same position, sort of at an angle. And you've got the elbow. You've got the elbow holding you up, supporting you up. and you're going to lift your arm from your hips. So the hip that is up the ceiling is facing the ceiling. You're going to get your arm over, arm over, arm over, arm over, all the way over. And you're going to lean into that arm that is now supporting you. So the arm that's on the floor, try and lean into it. So your body's only going to go down a certain way up until the point where it cannot be crushed anymore. So you're going to have to twist the spine a bit and bring the opposing shoulder down. That's trying to meet that fist that's on the floor. It's obviously not going to meet it, but that's the position you're taking. And from there you should feel those obliques open up, rib cage, some hip, mainly where the middle body is starting to separate from the lower body. And then we're going to gently bring our arms down, and we're going to sit. And we're going to sit in a V. And in that V, you're going to put your hands on the floor. Your back is going to be straight as you can get it. So don't force it to be straight, just leave it neutral, because what we're going to do is walk our hands out as far as they go and allow your back to naturally curve, okay? So don't worry about your back being too curved, because the stretch that we're getting is on the outer lats, opening up the lower back, and we should be feeling it in the hamstrings and the adductors on the inside of the thigh. And you're going to get to a position where you can't go forward no more without having your legs to be bent, without overarching your upper back. So we don't want to be doing that. Just as neutral and as natural as possible. And then what we want to do from here is walk our hands, sidestep our hands, all the way to one side, one leg. And then you want your hands either side of your stretched foot, whichever foot you're going to have. And then from there, you're going to grab your ankle or your leg, whichever part that you can grab. You're going to take a deep breath in through the nose. You're going to expand the belly, and you're going to breathe out through the mouth. And as you're breathing out, you're going to pull yourself into your leg. Pull yourself into your leg. And we're going to hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then slowly come up, back to the center. And again, you're going to walk your hands right in the middle, all the way as you did in the beginning. And here you might get a little bit more of a stretch. So even if it's like an extra inch, it's an extra inch that you didn't have before, which is vital for your muscle flexibility, elasticity, and life in general. So your muscles, life. So what we're going to do here is go into some breathing. So we're going to breathe in through the nose, and we're going to expand the belly, and then we're going to breathe out through the mouth, okay? And we're going to do that with a 4-second approach, so that we go into box breathing. So 3, 2, 1. We're going to breathe in through the nose. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to expel the breath through the mouth. 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to hold the breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to take a deep breath in through the nose again. Hold. Blow the air out from the mouth. And then hold. And then we take a deep breath in again, 4 seconds. We're going to hold. As you breathe out now, try and move a little bit more forward. Hold. We're going to hold that. Then we're going to take the last breath in, 4 seconds. Hold. Breathe out. hold. Awesome. Okay, now you're going to walk your fingers, your hands, side step, side step, side step, all the way until you get to that stretched out leg. Put your hands either side of that foot. Grab the leg wherever you can. If you can grab it at the ankle, that'd be great. And then take a deep breath in through the nose. Expand the belly. And then bring yourself lower. Bring yourself lower in. And we're going to hold that stretch. For 3, 2, 1. Awesome. And then you're going to come up. And what you're going to do now is bring your legs closer together. And I'm going to move back a bit so you can see me. And you're going to put one foot on top of the thigh. Put one foot on top of the thigh. And then from that, your heel's going to be dug in. So the heel that's out straight is going to be dug in. And you're going to lift your body up. And you're going to hang your knee down. Hang your knee down. And we're going to hold that for 3, 2, 1. We're going to drop down again, rest it, because that's going to tighten your muscle up. And then we're going to go up again. So 3, 2, 1, we go up again, and that knee just collapses down, so you get in a hip flexor stretch. And we're going to hold that for 3, 2, 1, we go down, we relax it. And then 3, 2, 1, final time, we're going to go up and drop the knee down. So that exposed knee, we're going to drop it down. 3, 2, 1, and we're going to relax it. And what you have found is that leg that was outstretched, there was a good tightening at the back of the knee. Now that back of the knee now will get stretched. And as you put the other foot on the other leg, you're going to dig your heel, the extended leg, the extended foot, dig the heel in the ground, and then lift your body up, collapse that knee. That's out, that's exposed. 3, 2, 1, and relax. And another 3, 2, 1, we lift. And that outside knee is now collapsing. 3, 2, 1, we relax. And then again, we go up, collapse that knee. 3, 2, 1, awesome. Right, so where the foot is now, how your legs are positioned, put your foot flush on the floor so that you've got one leg extended and the other leg is flush. And what you're going to do is the opposing hand is going to come right over the outside of the knee, and you're going to push away the knee while your spine naturally twists to the other side of your body. So you're going into an opposing stretch. So this one here for the piriformis. Piriformis and the obliques. Piriformis is that muscle that's found, that's connected to the lower back and the glutes. Quite responsible for a lot of back pain. And we're going to hold that. Keep on holding it. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Expand the belly. Curtis. Expand the belly. And breathe out. Obviously in your own time. Breathe in through the nose. Expand the belly. And then you're going to breathe out. As you breathe out, start to put some pressure on that bent leg. Put some pressure on it. So that forces your body to naturally twist even more. And the hand that's supporting you, the arm, is starting to collapse. But it's still keeping you upright. If the tension is too much and you're starting to shake, just release it, and just feel that stretch that you're giving your body. And then from there, we're gonna leave the foot where it is, and you're gonna hug that bent leg now. Hug that bent leg, and then lean into that leg, lean into it. So you're getting a nice deep lower back stretch on one side of your body. You're opening up your lats, your obliques. It's all go, all stretched. Hug yourself real tight. Get the oxygen in. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. You can do a little bit of shallow nose breath. So in nose, out mouth. In nose, out mouth, real quick. And then take a deep breath in through the nose, expand the belly, and then breathe out through the mouth. Lean into that leg a bit more. Lean into that leg a bit more. And then what we're going to do is the other side. So, you're going to straighten out that bent leg, and that leg that was straight is now going to be curved over. So your foot is flat, and now your opposing arm is going to go over the outside of the knee, and it's going to push away that knee as your body, your upper body starts to twist, spine starts to twist, but it feels quite natural to do so. Inevitably, your arm that's holding you up is going to start to naturally collapse. That's going to put some pressure on your shoulder. So if that's happening and you don't feel right, push the knee away even more, and that will lift your body up so that you're concentrating more on your stretching, connecting to the middle of the body, more to the end or the top. And like we did before, we're going to take a deep breath in through our nose, expand the belly, and then we're going to breathe out through the mouth. And as we breathe out through the mouth, we're going to twist the body even more. And again, we're going to take a deep breath in through the nose, expand that belly, and then we're going to take that breath out the mouth. And we're going to twist at the same time. We're going to hold that pose for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to hug that knee. We're going to hug that knee. Hug that knee really good. Open up the lats. Open up that lower back. And once again, we're going to take them deep. No, we're going to take them shallow breaths. Breathe in through the nose, out the mouth, pretty fast. And then we're going to take a deep breath in through the nose. Expand that belly. You're going to notice now your shoulders are no longer lifting up. You've managed it. You are now in control. And then breathe out through the mouth. Breathe out through the mouth. So your subconscious has turned into your conscious and vice versa. And pull yourself more into that knee. Get a deeper stretch. Get a deeper stretch. And from there, we're going to go to our very, very first movement that we did, and that was the figure 4. And we're going to do it the other side of the body. So whatever side of the body you started with the figure 4, you should now be in a position where naturally you could do the figure 4 the other way. And the figure 4 is with one leg at the back where the hip meets the knee, like in line with the knee, and then the knee is in line with the foot at a 90-degree angle. And you've got the same position in the front as well. So you've got your hip, and then the leg is coming out, the thigh is coming out, and the knee's in line with that. And then from the knee down to the foot is in line as a 90-degree angle. So you're going into the 90-90. And like we said, that arm that's now supporting you should be making sure that your posture is upright. And again, if you want to get a deeper stretch, then you can just pull yourself into the stretch. So what's happening is the side of the body that the hand is fixed on, you're going to leverage it up so that you're trying to lift your body to the other side of the bent leg area. And that way you get an oblique stretch, another lat stretch, and you're feeling it tight in the hips, and you're going to get an adductor stretch as well. So there's lots of things going on right now. Just applying the tiniest bits of pressure. The smallest differences are going to make the biggest changes. And like we did in the beginning, that front leg is now going to come in. So from 90, it's probably going to go 70. And then your body's going to collapse over it so that you're kind of hugging that knee. And we go into the pigeon. So again, you're getting a lat stretch, a lower back stretch. But what you're feeling now is that leg that's in front of you, the bent leg, that hip and that glute and that piriformis is getting a really nice stretch. And you're just going to breathe as normal through the mouth, out the nose. Sorry, through the nose, out the mouth. Forgive me. Expanding that belly. Expanding that belly all the time. Every time you breathe out, try and go a little bit lower. Try and go a little bit lower. Awesome. And then you're going to get yourselves up in a seated position. And what we're going to do here is we're going to lie back on your backs, And from here, you're going to bring your knee up, and then you're going to hug your leg in front of you, wherever your grip is. If your grip is on your shin, on your ankle, wherever it is, just grip your leg, and then pull your knee in. And this leg, the opposing leg, is straight down. The opposing leg is straight down. Just pull your knee right into your chest. Right in. And what I want you to do is the arm that's on the outside of the leg, I want you to release it, but I want you to still hold your leg in place through the opposing hand. And then from there, you're going to join that hand on top of the arm that's gripping that leg. And you're going to pull even more, and then you're going to forcibly stretch your thigh out. And with that, you've now got the access to bend your knee a bit more. So dig your elbow into your knee and pull your leg up. Pull your leg up from your ankle. You should still be gripping your ankle, and you want to pull your foot towards you, and you want to force your knee away from you. And you can do that with the elbow. If that's hurting, then just use the tricep part of the elbow. Don't dig in that bony elbow. And just pull it away. Breathing as normal, right? So breathing through the nose, out the mouth all the time. Getting that hip stretch. And we're going to hold that for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to relax it. And then from there, the other leg is going to come up. You're going to grab the leg. You're going to bring it in. Right up to the chest. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Expand the belly. And like we did before, right? Once you get settled, and that thigh is on your rib cage, and you're feeling quite taut, tight, flexed, you're going to release the hand that's on the outside of the leg, of the bent leg, but still holding on to the ankle or shin with the opposing hand. You're going to release the arm, go over, and now you're going to find your outside arm on the inside of your leg. And you're going to once again cup your hand that is gripping your shin or your ankle, and then you're going to be putting your elbow into the inside of the knee, pulling your leg up, so pulling your foot towards you, and then at the same time you are pushing your knee out with your elbow at the same time, pushing out. And we're going to hold that for the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to relax. And from there, we're going to make our way up. So from here, we're going to bring our arms up. We're going to have a stretch of the stretch of the tricep, pulling the elbow down, leaning in. Then we're going to come up, going up, grabbing the other elbow, pulling it down, and I've run over time. So what we're going to do now is finish it off, because you guys have got another class. And we're going to call it because you guys got another class. You take care and thank you so much. See ya.
George, that was awesome.
Thanks for being there. Thanks for being there.
Just what I needed.
Super. See you later. And thank you everyone that came. We are out.